Hey everyone, Mherex here, bringing you another video. This one we're on the free-to-play, and I probably should do my talent up as it's getting later in the week. So that's what we're gonna do today. Just some of these Showdown Store recruit here, and some of these other ones that were new. I think the rest were key pulls mostly. We'll get those recruited. So I did do a little bit of talent up for the Hall of Fame Rey Mysterio, but he's only like 4-star gold just to get him through his tour that's going on right now to get the shards for Dom. So I have a little bit of talent up that I'm done, as you can see there, but not a lot. It's just the first few milestones. So nothing too exciting there, but that's all that was. We're sitting okay on coin. Less okay on TP as always, but, you know, is what it is. We're definitely going to start a specific someplace because of the defensive acrobat shards, right? So we're definitely starting there. Once we get these guys all recruited up. So, indeed, let us go to Acrobat. Boop. Alright, we gotta make some painful moves here, as these moves are expensive. Man, I feel like I've been waiting forever to level him up, but I mean, a lot of you guys have been waiting way longer than me, because defensive acrobat shards are definitely a thing. Alright. Whoa, convert. Only takes 20,000 Dom shards, so that means we're gonna have enough to do some stuff and things here. If we have tokens. So I think we could take him to silver, guys. Yeah. I believe we can. Wow. Okay. All right. No. Let's yeah, discard that. All right. Well, I mean, got 22 hype to put him to 1 if I need to. Ouch. 9k blue. That's the killer. Yikes. Because it's what, 4,500? I mean, obviously worth it. My opinion. The rest of the colors not as bad. Red we're sitting pretty on, and there's 3 of those, so that's nice, right? Although we're about to use a metric crap ton of red here. Also give me the option to switch over to that if I ever want to. Probably not for a while. Long while, potentially. I actually prefer the red, yellow with the right stuff once we get there. But for now, I'll probably just stick with that triple blue on this account. Yikes. Alright. So we won't quite have enough to go to gold, but if we can see where we're at token-wise, and just having a silver alone. Oh my gosh, I think we have enough tokens to take him gold. Almost. Look at that. Almost. So almost enough tokens to take him gold. So next talent up. Oh my gosh. Next talent up, I can make my first person gold. And it's a defensive acrobat. Heck yeah. We definitely, I think, are gonna want the levels on him for sure. Since next talent up he's going, we're gonna use that coin because it costs a lot now. As for this stuff, I think I want to save. Let's see his training ability though. It's pretty good. We need 26 and then 31k for 10 million. Heck yeah, that's very helpful. For tours and stuff? Yeah, that'll come in clutch. Yeah. Perfect. We do have a strap for him. It's 100% gem damage, so we can eventually convert him over to multiply usage once we get some trainers and stuff, which I'll have to look at who I might want for that. And this moveset in particular. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot, actually, once he's gold, right? So that is pretty freaking awesome, actually. I was so glad they did this tour that's going on, man. Like, so glad. With the defensive acrobat shards, everybody needs them so much, and the fact that they're S tier ones is just phenomenal. Hopefully they do more stuff like that, where we can get access to a bunch of shards like that. That's very cool. Props to Scopely on this midweek, right? It is freaking fantastic. Make sure you do it and don't miss out on it. Huge. Huge. Absolutely huge. Being able to do this is going to push us, hopefully at least into that bronze chest category. Because we really need these, right? Those armory currencies. Because this one, I really want to get McDonough because I have a yeet drip. You know? 2 yeets and 1 drip to be specific. Okay. No problems with the MLC. Okay. Let's get back to it. So that was my major move that I was very excited to do. Now we have a defensive at silver, which is helpful, right, for boss battle. So that's pretty cool. You know, I think actually we're starting to get some stuff for R-Truth too, just by the way. We have a gear for him. We could unlock the other gear. So we have Mellow. Archer is getting a lot more interesting since we also have a yeet plate, drip plate potential for him. So that may become a thing at some point for me on this account. I don't know. Boss Man, we are waiting on nothing other than shards. But before we do that, we're probably taking Piper 6-star. And I checked her, she's short of tokens, so we're gonna leave powerhouses alone. And Striker, now we have to make a choice, like who is gonna be the guy, right? Who's gonna be my striker? Because we have Roxanne up, we have Brawn Breaker up, and we can now decide on a fighter because we have the trainers up. So I'm gonna have to pick one. I'm kind of a little bit leaning towards Austin, a little bit. But at the same time, Brett is also a possibility simply because he's got the power gems, he's got other stuff he can do. But I don't know that I'll get the stuff on this account for a very long time to run Brett the way I would like to run him. Honestly, Rock is tempting as well, because we can just go triple yellow. It's going to take a long time to win, potentially, but it can get the job done. He's also got power gems. I mean, all of them kind of play the same. Rock is kind of required a lot. Hogan for his trainer, right? Hall of Fame Hogan. Be really useful on this account. The rainbow. I have 1 gear. I have the gold gear actually for him. If I ever get this guy's gear and moment, I would consider it because of the yeet drip, right? He would be very good on this account, but I don't have moment or gear. So I'm kind of like, I'm not really sure. I feel like Austin is probably the right play. We don't have the tokens anyway, so that's fine. It makes that easy, right? So no striker worry, no powerhouse worry. Trickster, gosh, Ozzy, really want to level up Ozzy. I think he's the fighter for me, but I think we're still short. Yeah, we're still short shards, so Ozzy can't go anywhere. Sad panda. He's aggressive, I think, Trickster. And he's really who I want to take up. Acrobat, we're all in on Cena. Um, Showboat, I mean, Mello and Goldberg. Goldberg eventually, maybe we take higher. I think we take him higher than Mello first, probably. But I don't have a strap for him, which is a problem. No Hall of Fame strap. Um, Honestly, I think we're gonna maybe start moving the Lex route just because of his training ability. At least 21k to get the 2 purple MP with the 20% gem damage, right? So I think we need to move him for sure. And he doesn't use blue, which is fabulous. So I think we're gonna start moving Lex as one of my next important trainers. These Hall of Fame ones come in pretty clutch. He's decent himself. Maybe I'll get some of his pieces. I prefer Goldberg though. I really just need a gosh dang strap for Goldberg. I'd eventually like to convert Goldberg to the gem damage build, but that'll take a strap. Maybe a plate. Oh, looks like I forgot to change that. Okay. Also, we do have, again, Yeet Drip, so Lex is always a possibility down the road. Again, need a strap, so. Perhaps Naya is probably who I'll work on Striker, actually, once I have the tokens. Get her leveled up for Lady Striker, actually, I think. That's probably the play. So 21k. We'd have to take him 6-star bronze to get the next rank. We do have tokens. We are not going to have shards as per usual. Alright. So that's about where Lex stops. Training ability achieved. Nakamura, I leveled up. He should have his trainer, his coach. Yes, he does. Okay. This is somewhat tempting. Strictly for Mellow, right? Because we get another 35% move damage. It's not super needed. That's kind of on the back burner, but it's definitely a thing. Cena, we eventually need him to be 14k. Or 16k, so we're gonna have to probably, I mean, let's just level him up. See if he gets to the 16k at silver. He's like 1 star. Look at all those hollows. Dear goodness. I'm tired of waiting at like his trainer. He needs to be 16k, huh? I don't wonder if we can even get him there with 1 hollow. It's gonna be close. I don't think we're gonna make it. Actually, I won't take him gold, so that's gonna be a big old bummer. We are definitely not making it. And I'm not taking him gold, so. Of course we are still waiting here. We get closer all the time. For this. We're halfway home. And then we get 17k Santa, so we're almost there. Not really, we're halfway there. Halfway is not almost, by the way. but I like telling myself that. 21k, 26k. Green MP, red moves deal damage. That could come in handy actually for Mellow. So let's bring you. Plus, he's good in his own right. Let's just go 240. Look at this. What colors we got? Definitely not going to be blue that we're going to use right now. I mean, triple green is awesome when you have the right stuff. It's pretty fun. Awesome's maybe a bit strong. I think we're going to try and do this. I don't have a lot of TP. Let's just get him with coin. And then we'll stop at 21k for now. Something like, what do I need? 200. This is there. Okay. Moves him up trainer wise. Oh, Ford eventually. We do want to eventually get his matchy match as a coach. So 15k. We're close to the fuse for him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think I'll just chillax unless I end up needing him, right? No reason to push it. Gunther. Might as well max him out during talent up. He's getting used all the time because this month, right? So I might as well get that maxed up. These are all level 1. They don't really need to go up that much, TBH. Because they don't really... Still destroys 14, right? This makes more, which isn't necessarily good, so they don't really go up, so there's really no reason to. And then same thing using the choose, there's just really no reason to still choose 6, right? So either way, he's pretty good there. This is obviously my new technician. There's no reason to mess with anyone else now at tech because he's just gonna be fine, right? More than fine. Pat Patterson, we're gonna put some stuff into him because ideally we get him to 21k. So for the 2 blue and blue move damage, there have been a few cases where he would have been useful at this point. So rock and roll. Let's bring Mr. Patterson up to 21k, and we have almost enough shards to get him to his max training ability. Which I'm not pressed about, right? Right now, that extra 35%, not a big deal for anyone that I have, as far as I can think of, but it will be nice to have him kind of prepped, ready to go, etc., right? I think we have to take him gold for this. Okay. Boom. Yeah, Gunther rework and having him silver takes a lot of pressure off my tech tokens and all of that stuff. Because he's very playable. Granted, I don't have a lot of the good stuff to run multiply people on this account, but I can make it work ish. Ish. Honestly, he's not someone I'll probably feud with though, because I don't have enough stuff for him. I potentially would use the skill plate when I get it, green to red on him, and run him that way, since I don't have the multiply stuff to make him work efficiently. One more evolve will get him his 21k. We can also check and see where we are. We're doing okay-ish on TP other than blue. Okay-ish. Right, that gets him his 21k. Dokily dokily. All right. Patterson achieved. He also will help with Tech Legend era. So let's check the ladies out. We do have moves we want to make for sure. In particular, we're going to do a lot of this stuff and get these ladies to at least -2 MP, I hope. 17K for that. Yeah, I think that's going to be a good goal to get all of them to 2. Which is significantly more. Okay, check these. Let's bring these in. Because I have the most black TP and see how close we can get to that mark. If we don't have to level her up, that would be fantastic. Okay. 2. Yeah. 2. Perfect. Excellent. So we can get them to 17K at 5-star bronze, which is black moves reduced by 2. That's better than 1. So that's kind of where we're going to shoot for on these right now. Right, so this one is Jax. That'll be the red. And red. So we had to go to 12, right? I believe. This is working out TP color-wise. Okay. She's C tier, so hopefully... I was slightly worried about that. Yeah. Gross. I don't like it. So much TP. It is what it is. Suck it up, Buttercup. Alright. Done. 2 red. They're going to be super useful for me, so it's not really worth complaining about. This one this was like Natty. Here we go. I'm blind. Should be able to use purple for her. And I have a decent amount of purple. So this is like just kind of working until we get to blue. Oh, we have shards for her too. Yes. Yes. 10, 11, 12. It's a beautiful thing. We need to keep at least 4K to evolve her. Oops. Actually, we would probably want to keep more. We'd probably want to keep like 12K. Because eventually gold, I suppose? Question mark? Alright. Oops, I think I might have used TP there. It's fine. What did I do there? I don't know, but I did it. Oh no! Why is she less than Naya? That's bizarre, right? They're both C tier. Oh, son of a monkey's uncle. I'm not taking the negative MP's gold for a very long time, so let's get this what we need to get. I do want to save some, though. That's disgusting. Whatever. This round goes to you, Scopely. Okay. Oh, look at that. We're actually close to the next milestone, which I never hit. And I'm doing okay-ish on resources. I mean, I guess? Might as well. Might as well keep going, I suppose. All right. We have burned a lot of coin, though. For sure. For real, for real. Blue is not really happening, right? Blue TP, we need it for Cena. That's a no-go on the blue. Blue has just been. Sorry, Naomi. Blue's a no-go. We also need it for Alba, Fire. Not quite to an evolve there yet. Almost. 4-star bronze will be helpful. Yellow, we already have Charlotte. Is she -3? Oh, no. She's got to go gold, bronze for that. We do get shards for her too. All right. That can wait one. I don't know if we'll try and go another tier. And we are gonna level Asuka up. She's decent on her own as well. B tier. So that should be a little bit better. And does she has 2 purple. Let's use the 2 purple moves. And not blue, huh? I guess we'll use the sub. Let's go to 10 first. Boom. All right. So all of them now at -2, except for what's her butt? Oh, Rhea Ripley. We want to start leveling her up, but blue is a huge problem. Like I said, blue problem. So I think we'll probably call the talent up there because we kind of got everything we were after out of it. We got the armory currency, we got the stuff, but how close are we? Yeah, 13,000, 13 million. I probably would need to evo one more. Maybe? Do I have one more that I... Naya. Of course, freaking blue TP, so yeah, never mind. Because we want Cena gold. Molly Holly Hall of Fame. That's someone we want to level up. Because we're going to use her for sure instead of the other garbage we got. For ladies, right? So, heck yeah. Plus her trainer, right? Just like Lex, super useful. I believe she's the black MP, question mark, I think. No regrets. Like I said, tech. We have a lot of pressure off with Gunther. This would be defensive lady. I have Roxanne at 6-star though at defensive, but Molly will go higher than Roxanne. Oh, I guess I should have probably looked for that. She is going nowhere. Well then, I keep forgetting about shards all the time. Because, you know, shards. We will get shards for him. So I think we will just probably take him gold. Although the TP issue is real for him. But eventually we will just take him gold, I think. Probably. Right? So there's that. Oh, Bailey. Same thing, 2 green MP, 21k. She uses blue TP, I think was the problem last time as well, yeah. Although, she is much closer to being done. But I don't, we have to take her gold for 21k. I don't think I'm ready to commit that blue TP till Cena's there, where he needs to be. And you use blue TP as well, which is a problem. So, there's another useful trainer, right? A lot of useful trainers that I need to slowly work on, but everyone using blue TP is harshing my mellow, man. You should be 21k. At least. You're 6-star silver, you should be more than 21k. But at least 21k, right? Your problem is this situation with the color of your moves. And my TP situation, which is always sucky. So 21k is fine for now. 21. Logan's where he needs to. Here you need to. It's her trainer. Something decent. Cross breaks to 100% more. How close did that nonsense get? I don't know if I want to push much farther because it's really probably not worth. Okay. I can't click buttons, right? Oh, yep. Yeah, we still have 12. It's gonna do nothing unless I actually evolve someone. Right? And most of the people I want to evolve now, I can't for a reason. And I don't really have secondary that I want to. So it's problematic. Right? Gotta see, this is why I have to save these tokens, because I'm so close to Piper. 14. And then I can get her bronze. And then we got these two. And then we can slowly move them up. Alternate. I actually have hype for Boss Man, which is perfect. So once Piper's bronze, I probably would prioritize him gold first, but the shards are a deal. Yeah, I just don't see. Actually, he's kind of a useful coach. Let's what color is moves? We can probably give him some ones. I think I used somebody with green move damage somewhere. If not, I will at some point probably, so not like I'll be getting Rex Regum anytime soon for all colors that get you know, finisher damage, or you know, so this is a useful guy to level up. Oh yeah, it's also using Powerhouse though, and you should make sure. Although these are the lower tokens, I don't want him to dip into Piper's pool. which I don't believe those were the ones we were short of. We have tons of those, so we're good. And you don't have to level these ones super far. I like this. You know, we got 9K done for 30%. 17K is a bit more of a push for sure. But let's see. How much did we generate from that? I doubt a lot. Yeah. You know what? We're going to call it because that's just going to take a lot to get there. So that's my talent tip on the free-to-play. Let me know what you guys think. Can't believe we got Cena to silver. Pretty dang close to gold. Next talent up, we'll have the tokens, I would think, to take him gold, which is pretty awesome. We'll definitely invest in some hype to level 1 at that point, maybe sooner. So yeah, that's kind of awesome. We just need one of these guys. 1, 2, 3, 6-star bronze. That's pretty dang close. And then we can, after Cena's gold, then we can start pushing Tiffany up from bronze to silver. I think she's bronze, right? And then from silver, yeah, from silver to gold. But she's the same defensive shards, right? So we will hopefully get some more Dom shards out of this event going on. For sure. So we can maybe take Tiffany and Cena eventually gold. So anyway, let me know what you think about the talent up. Hope you enjoyed this video. It took a while. Let me know what you think. And remember to like, subscribe, and share because that really helps me out. Other than that, guys, thanks for watching. Good luck out there. Very happy about Cena. Very happy about Cena. And the other moves. Honestly, a lot of helpful stuff. For sure.